Hello, and welcome to Kootenay CRTV, Community Radio, Trails Voices. Broadcasting live on tape from an undisclosed location, I'm the voice of the valley. In today's show, we catch up on local news, we learn a new word, we check in on the Smokies after the season opener homestand last weekend. Then we'll finish it up with a peek at the Trail Community Facebook page. Without any further ado, here are some of the stories the Trail Times is talking about. The West Kootenay Cancer Survivor Tea takes place at the Trail United Church Hall on Saturday, September 28th. The tea, featuring a performance by the Mystic Dream Dancers, is free for all cancer survivors and their caregivers. Roslyn's John Turley hit a hole-in-one on Redstone's par 3 fifth hole using a lucky 7 iron to make the shot. A Castlegar had his car impounded in addition to receiving a $368 fine for excessive speeding. The teen was clocked doing 105 in the 60 km/h zone on Highway 3B near Champion Lakes. A band of Glenmary teens have added a twist to the Ding Dong Ditch game. Police report that the group was caught on video surveillance with their shirts over their heads while rubbing their chests and moaning into the camera. Police would like to talk to anyone who knows the identity of these moaners, but have not released the security footage at this time. And now, our word of the day. Meiraki. Meiraki is a Greek verb that describes the idea of pouring one's heart and soul into an activity. Meiraki is about being fully invested in the process, not just the outcome. Embrace Meiraki on your journey towards creativity, purpose, and fulfillment. Meiraki, M-E-R-A-K-I, your word of the day. The Trail Smoke Eaters got the season off to a great start, winning the opening pair of games at home last weekend. The Vernon Vipers lost by a 5-3 margin on Friday, then West Kelowna was dispatched in overtime on Saturday night, with the Smokies eking out a 4-3 victory. Lucas Lemieux scored both game-winning goals. The West Kelowna Warriors return for the Smokies' next home game on Friday, October 4th. We will close out today's show with dramatic readings of posts from the Trail Community Group on Facebook. To protect privacy, posters will only be identified by their initials. LH was able to prevent a possible fraud attempt. Beware! Received call from CIBC bank number saying fraudulent transactions on card. Wanted to know debit card numbers, what other banks I had, credit cards with, etc. Highly unusual conversation. And told him I was not providing that information. Hung up and called CIBC immediately. It was indeed fraudulent. Cards have been cancelled, account numbers changed. These jerks are very tech savvy. Do not give them any information. Hang up and call your bank immediately! ! MP has some advice for the City of Trail. Here's a thought for the City of Trail. Post a couple of signs in areas where you are going to clean up the streets so nobody parks on them during business hours! ! Makes no sense cleaning streets when everyone parked on them. E.g., noticed around a certain school, saw them 3 times in a week and a half, and they had all summer to clean around a school. It should be a, quote, no-brainer, end quote. But, ... And I'll shut my big yap. Hey, MP, anytime you want a yap, you can just give us a call at 236-968-3399. Voicemail, text, however you want to talk. We're here at 236-968-3399. And finally, the Columbia Basin Alliance for Literacy announces that Mother Goose Song and Rhyme Time begins at the Beaver Valley Public Library in Fruitvale next Tuesday. Song and rhyme are an easy and effective way to develop your child's literacy skills. Reach out or drop in to register. We are always interested in hearing from you. Right now, we are specifically looking for stories from people who remember the outdoor pool and downtown trail. Share your memories and we will feature your story in an upcoming broadcast. You can call our voicemail at 236-968-3399 or just leave a comment on the story. We'd be glad to share your story and amplify your voice. This now concludes our broadcast day. At CRTV, we appreciate your listenership and invite you to tune in again next week. Please like our posts, subscribe to our pages, and leave a comment if you support what we are doing. Bye for now. Then we'll finish it up with a peek at the West Kootenay. Why is it so hard? Today's word of the day, meraki. Meraki is a Greek verb that describes the idea of pouring... Man. We'll now close out the show with dramatic readings of posts from the Trail Community Facebook group on Facebook. Trail Community Facebook group on Facebook? That's probably not right.